Are we just... Wait. Write it down.
Send a link to your...
Yeah. I don't know how to edit videos, but I'll try.
Okay.
What?
I'm gonna spy on you first.
Okay.
Okay. Or someone else wants to go first.
I'll go first.
Yeah, so all these folks here attended the first ever Chicago heavy metal group, Record Crawl. I was inspired by Chirp Radio. Like a few years ago, they hosted a Record Crawl like 5 years ago, and they rented a trolley and they brought us to different record shops around the city. So I decided to do like a metal version of it. So I'm going to be interviewing each of the attendees about what they bought. So it's kind of like the Amoeba Music, what's in my bag. So who's going to start first?
I'll
All right.
go. Okay, so in exchange, I bought classic Beatles for my son.
Mm-hmm.
He loves, he's in the wrong generation, man. He loves that kind of music. My other son, from here, big coffee lover, so I got him this.
Okay.
And actually something for myself too.
Anthrax.
Legends. So
Yeah.
that's it, man.
Yeah.
Probably spend about another $1,000, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna contain myself.
All right. Jamelia?
Alright. So I don't own a record player yet, so I haven't...
It's fine. That's how I started out. I bought 20 records before I owned a record player.
Alright. So first album I bought is Drupka. They're a black metal band. I figured, you know, I'm gonna listen to records. Should definitely be black metal to get that, you know, kind of,
Yeah.
what you call it, kind of ethereal, grungy kind of sound,
Yeah.
like black metal is.
Yeah.
I also bought a blues record because, you know, similar theme, Memphis Mini. You get that kind of soulful, kind of sad. Also, roots of metal. So
Yeah.
So definitely want to explore that more. So maybe look at a blues album. And also from Bucket of Blood, got some sci-fi, Ender's Game.
Yeah.
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 That's what I got today.
Classic.
Yeah.
Matt.
I'm Matt. I got the new M God 10th anniversary version of Ashes of the Wake.
Nice shirt, by the way.
Thank you.
Matching.
Yeah, absolutely. Also got it's like
Yeah.
some random albums.
So talk about the song titles, because that's what you showed me earlier.
Can I show it on the?
Yeah,
video?
sure. Just talk about them.
So
just read it off.
Yeah, so I just like songs and albums that look cool and funny. So some of the ones I was interested in were Doused in Anal Discharge, Diarrhea Bukkake, Impaled by the Dreaded Poopsicle. That was your favorite. Goo and Poo, Force-Fed Fetal Sludge.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
That's metal, right?
This one just looks awesome.
What's this? Yeah. Yeah.
I really like album art. Like this looks kind of like Cannibal Corpse.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. And
Sepultura.
Sepultura,
Roots. Yeah.
obviously you have to get that.
Of course.
And I figure with all these cool looking albums, even if it doesn't sound good, it'll just look cool on my dresser and stuff like that.
Yeah. Put it as like a decoration.
Yeah.
Alright. So, Lonnie.
Okay, so I came to the metal call and I bought punk.
Yeah. That's fine.
So at Reckless, I got Wonderful Classics, Suicidal Tendencies.
Yeah.
Institutionalized, great. And then here at Bucket of Bloods, I was able to get some great patches for a really good price.
What patches?
So I got me cute little bell for Matt.
Oh,
Isn't that
nice.
cutie?
Yeah.
Got Nosferatu.
Yeah, that's creepy.
I got Frankie.
Yeah.
Everyone loves Frank. And I got God is Anna, the Hell Satan.
Yeah. Sick.
And I was also able to get Kilter. Yay.
Okay.
Yeah, local gothic.
I don't know anything about it.
Scary
but
Lady Sarah's in here. Yes,
Okay.
beautiful book. And I got one more to go on to my next bunk flap.
patch.
No, bunk flap. This is bunk flap one.
Oh, okay.
I like it. So everyone stares at my butt. Can think about that too.
Okay.
And so I also got Rancid, which is my
Yeah.
first introduction into punk when I was in 1995.
Yeah.
So dear and dear to my heart, and something I've never heard before. So I'm really excited. I just love the art. Never heard
Yeah.
it.
Cool.
When I get a record player, of course. But anyway.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You want to go last, right?
Yeah, I'll go last.
All right. Can somebody fill
want me to
in?
hold it?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
All right.
What did you get?
Here's what I bought. From the exchange, I got Skeleton Witch Forever Abomination. This is like a repress from the Splatter series by Prosthetic Records. And I saw it because it was like marked down to this price, which was pretty sick. And I saw the picture of the vinyl online. It's like a splatter vinyl. I wish I could show you, but I had to rip this off. I'll do it later. And then from Reckless Records, I bought. From Reckless, I bought 2 albums. One is Despo Omega, which is a French black metal band. They're really weird, and I've been trying to like complete their discography. So this is like my 9th Despo Omega album. It's great. It's one of the first albums. And then I've got a Cynic Eurobrick Foams, which is a bunch of demos.
Super jealous of that.
Yeah, it came with a 12-inch, a 7-inch, and a CD for $12. And the Reckless was doing like a 15% off deal if you use Apple Pay to pay for it. And then lastly, actually I have 2 more records. So when the Dusty Groove, they didn't have much metal vinyl there, but they had a bunch of classics. So Yes is one of my favorite progressive rock albums, bands. So I had to get this album because one of my favorite songs is it's called I've Seen All Good People. Great track. And then lastly, from Bucket of Blood, I got, let's see, this album by this band called Haunt. It's called If Icarus Could Fly. So they sound like a mix of Iron Maiden and Judas Priest. This album is like only half an hour long, but after this 30 minutes over, you'd be like, what the hell did I just hear? Because all the riffs and solos are just sick. Like they got really great talent, and the vinyl looks kind of like, I'll show it to everybody.
Is it the half and half?
Yeah, it's a half and half splatter. I don't know if everybody saw it, but it looks like this.
Ooh, sick.
So I had to get it. Yeah.
No pressure, I'm just filming
Yeah.
you, putting this in very slowly. You're doing a great job so far.
Yeah. Got a bunch of stuff inside.
I'd say Bucket of Blood has the best music from all the places we've been to today.
Yeah.
Most variety. Yeah.
And heavy stuff.
Yeah, lots of local
Yeah.
music too.
Yeah.
And it really is just punk and metal.
All right, last Dorian.
Alright. Hi everyone, I'm Dorian. I have an addiction and it's records. I'm gonna start. It's kind of all mixed because I reused the Reckless Records bag. I'll try to see if I can get it right. So,
Jesus.
yeah, too many. I got a Zappa record. Really like Zappa. He's a
He's
crazy
sick.
dude. I'm completing the Death discography, and I got Symbolic,
Yeah.
which was missing.
It's an essential collection to have for any metalheads. Death is one of the greatest death metal bands of all time. So I'm pretty jealous that you got that album, but I'm gonna start soon once I complete my Despo Omega Yeah, but continue on.
Yeah, out of this album, I really like Zero Tolerance, 1,000 Eyes, really good political songs. I got Between the Buried and Me Colors,
Yeah,
Used.
classic.
Yeah, really great, progressive album.
Yeah, I saw the entire album last September at the Bottom Lounge.
Mastodon, I actually never listened to this one before.
I have, it's great.
Call of the Mastodon.
Yeah.
Decent price.
Yeah.
This one probably completes my Death discography, other than Scream Bloody Gore, which is not really my type. Yeah, really great album, very technical. Richard Brisky on drums. Another Atheist album.
Yeah.
I think today I completed my Atheist discography finally.
Okay.
Also technical metal, really
Yeah.
technical metal.
Tech Death. That's the way to go.
Got all kinds of flyers.
Yeah.
Gojira,
Yeah. Magma.
very heavy band.
Do you know if that's colored or just black? You don't know? You'll find out.
I'll find out.
Yeah, because I got a gold one for my buddy a few years ago.
And not everybody likes them, but I do like colored
Yeah, they
albums.
got good riffs.
Mastodon.
Yeah, Hunter. Is that red or what color?
It is. I don't know. I got it here in Bucket of Blood.
Okay.
They're
Yeah.
really nice. They're discount for a record pro.
Yeah.
And then Tool album that somebody here recommended me.
Yeah.
It's only $8. I feel like I
Yeah.
really like Tool. Not much to lose.
Wait, is that Skill the Summit?
That is Scale to Summit.
Oh wow, I have that, but that's sick.
Yeah.
You got it for $10.
It was only $10.
Yeah,
It's incredible.
It's one of my favorite Skill the Summit album. So if you guys don't know, Skill the Summit, it's an instrumental progressive metal band. They write music about the nature, and they just got really great guitar riffs and a lot of instrumental parts. But yeah, that was like one of the best albums they put out.
Cool side note, I got a drum lesson from their drummer
Yeah.
when they were on tour here with Intronaut. So it was a drum lesson with him and Danny Walker from Intronaut,
Yeah.
formerly. Dying Fetus, the wrong one to fuck with
Yeah.
because, I don't know. I really like Dying Fetus. This is their newest album that I listened to a little bit.
You wanna put the records? Sorry, I'm gonna put this.
Yeah, it's gonna fall over. It's okay.
We called it, yeah.
Let's see what else. North Lane.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe them. They're like
Metalcore.
Metalcore, yeah. I really like their first album. This one I also really like, and I saw them live. Back then I didn't have a record player though, so you can get it. What else? Another Atheist record cover
Jeez.
was designed
Yeah.
by my best friend growing up, Eliran Kantor. If you have a metal band, check him out.
Yeah.
He's really good. And actually, I think I'm not sure if that's true, but I do remember that taking the photo that created this in
wow.
the Nature Museum
Yeah.
in Germany, in Berlin.
Wow.
Another Atheist record.
Yeah.
And finally, Destroy the Opposition by Dying Fetus.
Yeah.
This is probably my favorite drum album of all time. I can like air drum this in my sleep. I love
Oh
it.
yeah.
Kevin Talley.
Yeah.
Badass. That's it.
That's it. Yeah, I appreciate all of you coming to the first ever record crawl. We might be doing it later this year, if not next year.
Thanks for hosting it.
Hopefully we have a bigger crowd, but I think this size is pretty good so far. Really appreciate Bucket of Blood for having us here, giving us like a good deal on the records and especially the free booze. I don't drink, but I always like coming out here because they have like the best record collection everywhere else. So yeah, I'm really excited for today. Really appreciate everyone for coming. So yeah.
Yay.